Get this rolling here. What is this all of a sudden? Oh, that's a little better. Cool. So we're debugging Kali Linux permission install issues. I actually am going to download a VM of Kali right now, and I can follow along.
I'll put it in the chat. I don't think this is like something you'd normally get running Kali, but I don't know.
So let's dig into it. So what? Read through that list. Like, what are you trying to do, and what's happening here?
I'm trying to update the computer, or just use app to update, and then it like freezes up when it tries to make. I'm not sure what update init reps is. Writes out updated kernel and init RD images to the live media.
Yeah, so it's just part of like the system update, and actually I ran into a similar issue with this, and I solved it, and I'm not entirely sure why, but maybe I can learn. I did app-get instead of apt, and they're pretty much the same, but just try sudo. This like these do have to be sudo, like anything that's like a system level.
Yeah.
So the apt-get is kind of the older original format, and for some reason with Kali, when I was trying to do something similar, I was having issues with apt, but it worked with apt-get. So that's the first thing to try, I guess, since I saw something similar before.
Well, it'd be cool if it fixed it.
Yeah, so it looks like you got to this point before and then couldn't resolve device overlay warning, couldn't determine root device, missing firmware. Yeah, I wonder if they have like a repair.
Yeah, and then it gets to the same thing we're at before. Cat etc fs tab. So is that what it's supposed to look like? Or maybe you're on. Wait, no, you're on Linux. Because I feel like this is not normal, but I'm not sure.
Let's take a look at what mine looks like. Yeah, mine. Yeah, that the left hand, the UUID stuff that you're looking for is just the assignment. So your overlay template. This is a VM, right?
This is a live USB.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's probably just the format of that, but neither it's an overlay and a temp app. Interesting. So did that other thing fail again, or is it still going?
It looks like it's running into the same stuff.
Okay, we'll keep it going. We'll see if we get the same error. I'm looking at. There's a few other troubleshooting steps that I've done before, similar stuff. And in the meantime, yep, so you have a similar issue. Okay, so to troubleshoot, you see, if you just do sudo apt-get update, you should always do updates regularly. That updates your the actual package repositories and points to the latest versions of things.
So the update command is normal.
So try some of these clean scripts. Do sudo apt auto clean, and you can try auto remove. It looks like you've already done this stuff. Just do auto. So yeah, just we'll do this to try to clean up the app stuff. And then there's just an apt clean, like sudo apt clean, that does a little bit more than that, I think. And then there's some fix missing pieces we could try. And
with the auto remove stuff, it just starts setting up the kernel and doing the init RAM stuff, and then it just same error that we've been getting.
so wait, what happened last time? I'm still poking around some other stuff.
The auto remove, it just ran into the same thing. It starts configuring the kernel thing, install, and then
Okay,
it gets
so
the same error.
try you can control C that. It's probably gonna run into the same issue, or let it finish and
Yeah, I
die,
think it
but
will.
to be safe in case it's in the middle of anything important. I'm trying to find boot sequence. No. I just can't remember what they look like. Can you check something for me really quick? It's unrelated to this. Is actually something I'm looking into. But so those are things that we've already done, right? So go back to your terminal and try sudo dpkg. That
Configure.
yeah. Did you do that one already? That
Yeah.
what does that do?
Oh. Maybe we don't.
Yeah, just the A. In another terminal, can you just cat out a file? I'm trying to remember what it looks like, and I'm bad at googling. /boot. You might need to be root for this. Do you have an EFI boot or just grub?
Not sure.
It's probably hidden. Never mind. I'll figure it out. But you can go.
Yes, can you hear me well?
Hey,
Yeah.
what's up?
what I wanted to ask was why didn't you use a lighter image? You used Kali Linux, but you could have used, I don't know, Alpine or something like that, just to a lighter one.
Oh well, that image is actually really light. It's Kali without anything on it. Or that's what I turned out to be. I just wanted to test it. I've never tried a Kali on Docker, so
I thought it would be similar to the AWS, not AWS, the Intel, the, the Linux subsystem for Windows. It has a Kali Linux image also. I thought it will be similar, so normally I don't try to use Kali Linux like that as an image. I didn't know it was that light, to be honest.
yeah, it's actually really small. It's half the size of Postgres Alpine.
Oh,
Yeah, it's 126 megs. Postgres
I
Alpine
might
is
use
two.
it for some projects then.
Let it cool down.
It will be kind of funny to just
Sitting in my
put some
room trying
Kali
to roll
image
on.
on production,
Trying to clean up, so
but we'll see.
go for it.
Anyway, thanks for the tip then.
Yeah, you bet.
Also, you got a new subscriber here, so
Yay! Yeah, I'm trying
keep
to.
up the good work. I try to follow some infosec polls that start now. So keep
Cool.
on the good work. Yeah.
Okay, so it is in Grub. Why am I not using that then?
Yeah, I guess you're removing.
I'll mess with my boot records while I'm not actively recording with you guys.
Okay, down.
All right. In the meantime, I will catch up to you.
Okay, exec.
Make our Kali VM here.
Did I just run that?
Linux. Is it better to pick Ubuntu or Debian for this?
Maybe Debian. Oh, looks like I'm in. Someone
Is
mentioned
it
etc default grub. Rules, huh?
Where the heck is my download? Oh my god, I downloaded a virtual machine, not an ISO. Even better. Okay, hold on. Kill it. So, even better. Move it over there. Yeah, but you're on the right track. I mean, just like the Google rabbit hole is really what you need to figure this out. I had a couple other commands open when I was looking for. What were they?
That might be an interesting one.
Which one?
It was like reinstall Linux firmware or something.
Yeah, that could help. It could be dangerous. Try sudo apt-get update dash dash fix dash missing.
Alright, well, we can get around to it once this one is done because you can't like control C out of it.
What are you guys troubleshooting, if you don't mind me asking?
He's having
I
configuration.
broke
Yeah, go ahead.
apt. It was like installing a Linux kernel, and then it like got interrupted, and now it's all messed up.
Okay.
Hi. 0sec subscribed. I got a little alert over here. My little streamer setup. That's cool.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's me.
Woo! Yeah, I'm new to.
Did you say apt or apt-get?
I've uploaded a
they
few
should
things,
they
but-
should both work at this point. We already kind of tested the difference between them, and we got the same result. Sorry, what was that?
Said I uploaded a few things, but nothing crazy.
Yeah, I haven't
Just
really
like-
been active in social stuff until I got here, and I'm just so excited to do a little bit of everything. Oh, are you doing
Yeah.
all this over a Tor proxy?
Some of them
That-
are, some of them aren't.
Okay, that W. I think it's just a warning. I don't think it's an error. But here, let me send you this
Updating
link.
is fine.
This is a link that I was looking at. It has a couple of different things explaining. I don't know if it's exactly what you need, but I think you need to drill, like you are, a little bit deeper into that package specifically, and you may need to do a direct reconfiguration of that package. You might have to force upgrade or downgrade it for compatibility. Hopefully you don't have to like purge it and reinstall it. I'm not sure what that would end up doing. So I'm getting my new Kali machine ready here. Add.
I get scared anytime I see firmware. I'm like, oh noes.
Okay. Why can't I add a V?
If it's not like the active kernel, it might be fine. The following packages have been unpacked but not yet configured. Only half configured due to problems configuring the first time.
Cool.
Right, I think you can try the
And
T.
then that just goes to the same thing.
Yeah, and this, I know that DuckDuckGo is the search of choice for everything that we're doing for
Yeah,
THM,
but sometimes it doesn't get what you want.
But for this type of stuff, Google is going to be a lot better at finding relevant threads and fixes. So I kind of hop into Google specifically to try to do these kind of things.
Yeah, I was about to make a jaded comment about the battle lost against Google, like in terms of like certain features, like when it comes to search. Like I want to use DuckDuckGo, but it's sometimes like better to just use Google for certain searches.
Yeah, DuckDuckGo is my default now. So if I want Google, I specifically go there. But for this kind of stuff, the troubleshooting start page. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I get to learn more about the other tools. Root UEFI loader. Loader. It's still just the POC loader though. Why?
That's for you. That's for you. Indian tea. It's warm. You just sip on it.
All right. Well, it looks like you guys are pretty deep into this. I'm gonna peace out, but take care.
Right on. Thanks for joining.
Yep.
See ya.
See ya.
So it's the init RAM FS tools.
Yeah.
Not too many windows open already. Let's do a fresh one.
Whoa.
And you shared the exact issues like in. Okay, cool.
Is my mic still fine?
Yeah, it's alright.
Okay, that's good.
Dependency problems prevent configuration. Image depends on Linux image Kali equal. However, package limit is not configured yet. Okay, okay. I think I have an idea. Crap, where's that other thing that I shared with you just now? I have too many things open. Did you try Linux image Kali AMD configure? I guess that's what it's trying to do. And that's where, and that, yeah, okay, it's triggering that automatically, and that's what's dying.
Yeah.
He's ready if you want to.
And you said this is off of like a bootable thumb drive?
Yeah. It also has the crypt setup stuff, but I'm not sure how much that'll affect it. What doing? Looks fine.
I can share my. And you've been using this for a while, right? So it's got like all the normal stuff that you want on it?
Yeah. I guess I could try to do it verbosely, but I don't know. Every time this command runs, it always takes a long time.
What else have you tried in the meantime? Because you should be doing changes and then retrying this, right? Kind of. I think that that's just a symptom more than what's actually wrong. So when this is done, try. It depends on. Yeah, I think it has to do with the headers in the packet. You could try to do a dist upgrade. So just try this really quick. Just I want to see. You see the where is it? Setting up. Yeah, so it's trying to configure the old one. I wonder if we could just install the new one. So you see there it says Linux image dash 516.0 Kali 7.
Yeah.
So copy like that, but replace it. You see the in parentheses down below? Like, yeah, we were almost there. Where it says setting up Linux image, and then the parentheses. So copy like Linux image 516, but change the end of it to be that version. This is just a hunch. I have no idea. No, maybe that's not right. Yeah, man, this is good. I'm kind of stumped. Without my hands on the terminal itself, I'm not really sure what to do. This stack exchange is relevant too. If you're not already on that one. That's like exactly what's happening. apt-get reinstall yeah.
Well, it should take us to an error eventually. Kind of looks like it's. Oh, never mind.
Well, anyways, looks like you're at least, are you just like kind of reconfiguring everything? This is probably a good attempt.
I'm just like doing the normal update init RAM thing, but those, so maybe we'll see something. And this is where it hangs before.
Fingers crossed. All right, my Kali VM is coming up. All right. But you're doing all the right stuff, you know, like trying what you can, rebuilding. I would recommend, just in case, because this amount of debugging can end in, you know, danger. If there's anything important on here that you really want to keep, maybe back it up elsewhere in case you need to, you know, completely reformat or you accidentally mess it up entirely.
I mean, if I like mess up the USB and it can't boot, then I can probably just boot into my normal computer and
Yeah,
grab
pull
whatever
stuff.
files
Yeah,
I want off of it. Yeah.
that is
And
true.
then, I
Cool.
don't know. I might just reinstall because
I got Kali. Check it out.
so that looks normal.
This is what I wanted to find. Look at this grub config. Look at them go.
Oh shit.
This is the one that was apt-get. So
I might have found something
oh yeah,
at the
I'm coming back.
end. There's just a bunch of things like blah blah blah, not executable.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
That went successfully. If you tried, another thing you could do is the dist upgrade, which should help like catch everything up. If you, how long have you had this? When did you create this USB recently?
It's probably been around for a long time, but I think it would just end up doing something.
Oh, you gotta wait. You probably have something else going.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't do them at the same time. Ooh. I need to get some Linux video editing software. Let's try Kden Live. What's the other one? OpenShot.
It was weird. I never had Discord glitch out like that before.
Have you had any explicit errors recently? Or like, have you been doing things that have been working? This is still having the same issue though. The upgrade.
I think it's only the upgrade that's having issues.
Yeah, so let that try one more time, and then you could try the dist upgrade. I would recommend like a reboot after everything we've done. Shut it down and do a fresh start off the USB, and let's see if we're still at the exact same place, or if we made it worse somehow, or if maybe we made it better, right? But a fresh start will kind of clean our slate, just so that we don't have any weird, session config things that might be affecting what's happening right now.
It looks like nothing like super big happened since we started, and I already rebooted it a couple times yesterday.
I know, but I mean, you should reboot it after everything that we've just done, like explicitly. Is what I would suggest.
It looks like they got this problem.
And what were you blocked on that you needed this to work? You need to do the upgrade for something else to work, or?
I just tried to run an upgrade and then I left it alone on accident and it got interrupted, and so now it looks like I can't install stuff or anything.
Yeah, those are all still the same issues. It might have to do with the USB and an encrypted volume. There may be some specific uses or something you need to do for there. I haven't done like a live USB where I'm actively changing the file system in a long time. All my live USBs are just plug it in to like hack something or do something else. I don't really persist stuff on them very often.
I think I might have just found something.
I don't even know what that is. Sync? Bin sync? What are you? What are you, sync?
Looks. If it's like bright blue, does that mean it's like a what's it called? A link to some? No, this is a thing. I will do what this says.
Good luck.
Linux is a bitch when it comes to troubleshooting.
Well, that's what that's your your disclaimer. There's so much better with it, but you're opting into this, and I live in this shit. I do this all the time. My power went out yesterday while I was reorganizing my file system.
Oh no.
I know, and so my boot record got fucked, and I'm still repairing it. And while I'm doing it, I might as well customize my grub and make it cool. You know, so I haven't done that in a long time. I've just kind of let it be default. So I'm trying to refresh my memory on how
I don't know
to.
what sync does, but
how to
I'm not
grub
sure how
stuff.
helpful.
I don't know what sync does either.
copying
Try
is.
a man.
Yeah, I don't.
Man
Wait, let
sync.
me actually see. I don't know what that does either.
I'm just not sure how helpful copying ls over it would be. But I mean,
No, that seems not like the right
'cause-
thing to do. Honestly, sync already. I renamed bin sync to bin sync 2. Copied. I don't think that's what you want. Did you back up sync? You just wrote it. Did you?
yeah.
Oh, you did the same
sync is
thing.
sync
Okay,
too.
good. Yeah. So try it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's a clever way to do
We'll
it.
see.
I don't know what sync is. What is?
Well, it basically lets you synchronize like files across multiple devices.
Oh, like rsync, but like fancier.
Basically, yeah. Oh,
That's cool.
simple enough. Get the sync files across multiple devices automatically. Cool.
Sweet. I'm making a mental note for that. I mean,
Yeah.
I've invented all my own shit to do that, and most of it's just be good about putting what I care about in a Git repo. So it's just like push pull, push pull, push pull, and then my power goes out, and I think I fucked my hard drive, and I'm like, well, thankfully everything important is in Git.
Yeah. I mainly use like syncing. Have you heard of syncing?
No. Yeah.
It basically lets you do the same thing where you can actually like just like sync files within like multiple devices. So it's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I've signed up for Dropbox a million years ago, and I got a ton of shit in there, but I don't use it.
It's better than Dropbox.
I don't use it
It's
actively
easier.
anymore. It's just it has all my legacy stuff from my god, like 10 years ago. How long has Dropbox been around? Wow.
Yeah, it's been around a
Dated.
while.
I should probably go clean that out. There's
But basically, it
junk
creates
in
like
there.
a sync folder on your your file system. Creates a sync folder. You basically just put whatever files you want to sync.
So
in
the
that
concept
folder.
is like the same as Dropbox, Google Drive, all those things, right?
It's just easier when it comes to like.
Send
I feel like it's easier.
send me a message or DM me a link or something. I'm gonna forget, but I want to look at that later.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well,
my job told me about it, so I was like, oh, let me try that.
I actually need to head out soon. I think I gotta call and check in, but I'm going to sign off for a little bit, and I'll come poke in and see how you're doing in a few minutes.
All right. That's good.
But I think when in doubt, a reboot is only going to help you diagnose. It's never going to be a bad thing. Rebooting, could fix it or could make it worse, but it will give you more insight. or no insight at all, but it couldn't make it worse. Probably.
That does make sense.
Anyway, I'll check in a little later. And we be debugging. And I gotta pee. I'm hoping my grub for pop is fixed. It's pop is like grubless, I guess, by default. It's just entries. Oh, it's really cat. Oh, it's not Z shell. Cat pop current. Oh, what about my grub customizer? Oh, well, not to show anybody. Even though. Wish me luck. Till next time.